And speaking of, small businesses have plenty of challenges in a normal economic environment. The coronavirus pandemic has only made it harder for many over the last year. Now, thanks to a new round of grant money, local, minority-owned businesses are rebounding.
The reality is sometimes we are overlooked.
Ashley Scott owns Oxford Learning Academy in Tallahassee. She says support for minority-owned businesses like hers can be hard to come by.
We are a preschool that serves ages infants to 5-year-olds.
Along with digital learning options for school-age children who need a little extra support getting through the virtual learning brought on by the pandemic. They opened last fall.
There were a lot of facilities that were closing at that time, so it really was a blessing that we were able to kind of fill the gap.
Opening in the middle of a pandemic led to its challenges, though, including implementing enough tech for all the kids.
I just went out on a limb.
Applying for the Comcast Rise Award, which stands for
Representation, Investment, Strength, and Empowerment.
Cindy Arco represents the company in Florida. She says it's a
multi-year program and efforts to help minority-owned businesses that have been impacted negatively by the COVID-19 pandemic.
Offering grant money, advertising strategies, and technology makeover. To qualify for the awards, you have to apply like you would write a grant. Businesses have to be 51% Black, Indigenous, or people of color owned and operated, independently owned and operated, and licensed to do business in the United States.
So it's not really a one-size-all, here's a check program. It's we want to work with you to see what your pain points are and see how we can help.
Giving 8 minority-owned businesses in Tallahassee an opportunity to rebound from the pandemic with the first round of awards.
It was a blessing.
Scott's using the new tech in Oxford's classrooms, while these kids' parents work to rebound themselves.
These families are able to fulfill their ministry and their gifts in the world because we're here to provide a safe space for their families. And Oxford says they provide jobs to 12 workers. They also care for up to 148 kids. They are one of 37 businesses in Florida that got the first round of awards. I'm putting a link to see if your business qualifies and how to apply for help with this story under the Rebound section of WTXL.TV.